This or that. Would you rather Wednesday?
Wednesdays. Would you rather be cremated alive or buried alive?
Buried alive.
Just so
Buried
we're
alive.
clear,
Mm-hmm.
you die in both.
Yeah. I would rather suffocate than burn it alive.
I think
for
same.
Sure.
All right. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yes.
This has to be more interesting.
Okay, then go. Maybe go like, not buried alive, but like drown.
Well, like, drown or burn. I mean, yeah, they're both terrible, but so is being buried alive. When you're buried and you're trapped in a small box and you can't get out,
But I
and
feel like
you
cremated.
know you're gonna die.
You're trapped in a small box, but then you're also your flesh is burning.
I think that most people will know that burning alive is probably the most painful way you could go.
It just
So
seems like the worst.
You're right, but it's also quicker.
Is it?
Yeah, well, yes. If you if I light you on
Maybe.
fire, you will die quicker than if I put you in.
I don't know, man.
box
We've seen some unsolved
underground.
mysteries where they like find someone who like was lit on
like-
fire in their
and they're
bed and they're
still
still alive,
alive.
and they
Well, this is different because you're gonna be lit on fire and you're gonna be on fire till you die.
yeah. I wouldn't want to do that. No.
No way.
Buried, drowning, whatever.
All right.
What would you pick? You want to
I don't
burn?
know. Do I want to burn? No, I don't want to burn. I don't want to be buried alive either.
But if you had to choose, which one would you choose?
Oh, if I had to choose, I really think being buried alive is almost scary because you have so much time to think about the fact that you're going to die, and
But I think
you know it's going to happen.
So
Yeah.
are you buried alive in a coffin, or are they just throwing dirt on you? Because there is a
I
difference.
was imagining just dirt on you, because then at least you're getting compressed. So I do think you would die fairly fast. 'Cause
I think that
it would
what makes it
press you.
difficult is if it has to be a coffin, let's say it's a coffin, just so you're alive for a long time, but you know you're going to die.
Oh, man.
So it's like days or maybe a week, but you know you're going
Buried
to die.
alive in a coffin sounds awful.
That's what I had in my mind.
Oh, I was imagining just like you're thrown in a hole and you're like,
No, that
dirt
to
on
me,
top
that's
of
what
it.
made it difficult is like you are going to be alive for quite a while but you know you're going to die. If you're burned alive, yeah, it's the worst feeling, but it will probably be over relatively quick.
Yeah, that would be tough because your mental state would go crazy whenever you're just trapped in a coffin underground.
trapped in a coffin. Yeah, that's harder.
I don't even know that I'm claustrophobic, but the idea of being in a coffin.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I would change it at that point.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. If it was like,
If you were trapped in a coffin, yeah.
I'd probably rather go quickly, even if it was very painful.
Yeah. Yeah, that changes it.
All right.
But if you're
all
buried
right.
alive, just like your body, not in a box, I'd be like, bury me.
Bury me.
Would it change it for you if it's like, okay, burned alive, or you're just getting dirt dumped on top of your body?
Yeah, because I guess if you just get dirt dumped on top of you, you probably die.
You'd suffocate pretty fast.
Yeah. So like, if that was the case, yeah, I'd choose that. I'd rather that happen. It's less painful to suffocate for sure.
It seems like it.
Guaranteed. Because like somebody chokes you out or something, I'm sure it's not
Probably hurts,
fun.
but
Although
not
I've
like-
heard someone talk about how it's like euphoric.
it can be. I feel like
That's
like
why
a
people
whole
do
Well,
that for sexual stuff.
That's
so.
true. But I mean, like he was even talking about like when you wake up, it's like this.
like a head rush.
Yeah, like it's almost.
Yeah, I used to have a friend who would do the like breathe heavy, bent over, and then put your hands on your side of your neck and make yourself. That's not because you'd feel crazy when you woke up.
I do feel like that was like a thing when I was in like high school that kids would
It's like a little high.
were like doing.
I mean, it seems like a bad idea
Yeah,
to do a lot,
it
but
does.
I could
get
never
it.
do it. I could never make myself pass out. I tried
No.
many times.
let's do it
Why?
right now. Let's do it on the show.
Sean's like, I've already tried many times. I can't do it.
Well, you couldn't do it for yourself, but if
I couldn't do it to myself, but if
Jay's
someone else like did
Jay's
it
like, I'll
to
choke
me,
you out.
they could probably do it.
let's choke you right now for the show.
But my friend, he could do it to himself.
I don't
He
think I
would
could.
do it to himself for fun sometimes.
Can you imagine people were burning themselves for fun?
People do
I've
that too.
never heard of that.
No, because
Oh come on! You guys never heard of someone like heating up the lighter thing and then giving themselves a brand?
That is way
No.
different than like, let's let you on fire real quick.
yeah, you're flesh. Let your flesh burn for a little
Like
bit.
where
You,
you know
never
you
lit a
can't put it
match
out.
and then put your finger through it and
That's different.
That's
than your
different.
flesh
You're burning
being
yourself
on
on purpose.
fire.
But lighting your whole body on fire.
That is next level.
I guess stuntmen, but they're not lighting their
when they
actual
got
body on
protective
fire.
clothing on.
Yeah, they're good.
But that's still like you're pretty close to death there in a way.
Fire is terrifying.
It is terrifying, but it's also great. Fire,
great.
fire is life.
Yeah.
Hopefully that would help kill you faster because the fire would suck all the oxygen out of the area and maybe asphyxiate you quickly.
Fingers crossed. Since that's what we're going with, I think, across the board, right?
Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
that's
guess
what
if
it
you
seemed
were like in an actual cremation, what do you call it?
Crematorium.
Crematorium.
Yeah.
Then I mean, it is meant to be even hotter than fire, right?
Yeah, so you should go, hopefully.
You have to go like real quick.
Well, I hope so.
I still think it takes like several hours to fully break
Before
down
you're
the body.
dead.
Well,
No,
you'd be dead
to break
fast.
down the body to
All right.
like usable ash.
You'd be dead
I mean, that's fine.
At least you're
When I'm dead,
gone.
I'm not thinking about.
I don't
my-
think they've ever timed how
ash.
long it actually takes to kill someone inside a crematorium.
I don't know, but if you Googled it, you'd find out
We need to
something.
know for the show. All right, so final answers. I think we're all going with
Burnt.
Fire.
fire. I changed your minds.
Yeah.